Hey, it's Kat, and today I'm gonna do a kind of chill, get ready with me style where there's no voiceover, no intro where I'm like posing. So it'll just be a fun little casual video, and I'm planning on doing baby pink makeup. I asked on Tumblr if I should do hot pink or baby pink makeup today, and I got one response and it was baby pink, so that's what I'm planning. I have some stuff laid out, so it'll be good. So I've done my foundation and concealer and powder and brows. You can't tell. Today I actually used the NYX Tame and Frame tinted brow pomade or pomade, whatever you want to say. And I used the shade Brunette. It's just a little BB jar, and I went a little thicker than I have been recently. If you see my old videos, then you're like, that's nothing. But the same shape I usually do. I tapered it off a little bit more than normal. I usually keep it pretty straight, like none of that. But now I have that today. And then for my foundation, I tried for the first time this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I don't love it. It's what's in the center of my face, most of my face. And I did one layer with my Ulta sponge and I didn't like it. So I took the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick in the shade Nude and just kind of put a few swipes of that on and tried to kind of blend it all together, and then I did a little bit more of this. And I don't know, this kind of reminds me of the NYX matte but not flat foundation, where when I look at it up close there's almost little like flakes. I'm not a fan of the matte but not flat, and so I don't think I'm gonna like this, which is sad because I had really high hopes for it, but we'll see. I'm obviously gonna have to use it a few more times. And then I used the Rimmel Match Perfection concealer, which I feel like kind of saved it. But now I'm going to start on my eyes, and I'm going to take the Morphe 35S, which looks like a Morphe 35 palette, and then I'm going to just use like this one, then maybe this one, that one, but we'll see. I'm gonna take that first pink that's on the right side of the palette, second to last one down, just on a fluffy brush. Just gonna take an e.l.f. I think this one's the crease brush, it's the one shaped like that. And I'm gonna take the color on the top that's a little more purple. Okay, I really like that purple color. It kind of took the pink into a little bit more of a cool tone place. So I'm gonna pick that up again and put it on my lower lash line. It doesn't really look purple on the eyes, it looks more like the baby pink that I was envisioning for the look, which is nice. Okay, so now that I have this kind of pretty pink halo, I'm gonna take a few things. I'm gonna start out with the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Ain't That Sweet, which is very cute. And then I'm gonna take the Essence Metal Glam Shadow in Frosted Apple. And then I'm gonna take the Ulta Color Pure eyeshadow pigment in the shade Icing, which I feel like is very appropriate for this. So I'm going to do some liner I've gotten into like a liner funk, and I have hated doing liner, but I feel like I should for the sake of the look. If I can find the liner brush I want to use. Okay, this is my favorite brush to do my eyeliner. It's from a Beige Cosmetics brush set. The Party Girl one. I don't think they sell it anymore, but I think they sell a really similar one. And let's see if I compare it to like my Essence one. Okay. Now that they're focused, we can talk about how much wider this one is, which for me makes doing liner really easy. The precision is nice, but like it still comes to a point this way, so I can just really stamp along my lash line with this. Okay, I'm gonna do some skin stuff and then get back to lashes. So let's see, I'm gonna do my blush, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. highlighting brush, and the Essence Blush Up Powder Blush in the shade Pinky Flow. And I'm gonna concentrate on the lighter side. You know, a lot of times when people do their like Instagram makeup and stuff, they put their blush like here and kind of have it like this, but I want to put it higher up. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild Fergie highlight thing in Rosé Champagne Glow, and I think they re-released this like not in the Fergie collection, and if you see mine, it broke, and I actually just fixed it yesterday. I hadn't touched this in such a long time, but it usually has like swirls, but obviously mine had to get mixed together because it was broken. So I'm using this as a blush topper and a highlight. I used to always use this kind of under my highlight. I would do like a lot of this with this brush and then put a lighter highlight in like pinpointed areas. So I'm basically doing that today. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Peach Lights. It's really pink. It's just a light pink. Take the icing again. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in months. I'm going to take this brush, which is just a small powder brush, like you can see. That's all it is. I'm also going to take this brush and I'm going to contour my nose and my face. I actually reorganized my whole vanity, and now I actually have 2 acrylic organizers that are just empty. And what do you think I should put in them? This is the first one. I had, what did I have in here? For a while, before I even had this vanity, I just put like my everyday stuff in it when I had a lot smaller makeup collection. And then I think I put liquid lipsticks in it for a while, and then this one I kept liquid lipsticks in, but it was hard for me to see them. So now I have them in baskets that are like lying flat. I'm gonna put on some lashes. Some Ardell 120s, which are demi-wispies. I don't know why I'm saying 120s. It's because the other day I wore 110s. And it's funny, I actually had some, I bought some 110s and I already had some. Brush on Duo is super different than the Duo in little squeezy tube. I feel like this is almost blue when you brush it on, but the other stuff is just white. So this is the Cherry Moya liquid lipstick. It doesn't have a name on it or anything. The package said unicorn. There were 3 of them. I never wear colors like this. I'm gonna take some of this, which is the Bonita matte lip cream. It doesn't have a name. It was in a set. So I guess that's the look. I'm gonna take these out, but I'm going to finish. I'm gonna finish doing that off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here's the look. I'm going to do some spray real quick. I just tasted it. Hope you liked this video. I had fun filming it, so let me know what you think. I'm gonna definitely take some selfies today because I feel cool. So I'll see you in my next one.